In this video, I'm going to teach you how to make some beautiful flower coasters from this raffia yarn. You're going to need some raffia yarn and a 5mm hook. Now the raffia yarn, this is actually from Wool and the Gang. A little bit of a different texture, obviously, than normal yarn, but it's actually nice to make things with because they come out quite sturdy and I just love the texture of this. So let's go for it. So we're going to start with magic circle. I'm going to take the yarn with the end of the yarn this side, so on the right side. And then we're going to put the yarn through between our little finger, our pinky finger, and the fourth finger, okay? And then put it across the hand and around the index finger. So you've got one bit going across your hand. And then with the rest of this, we're just going to loop it around these fingers 2 times. 1, 2. Then with the end, we want to hold it between our pinky finger and our thumb. Okay, so now you've got 3 loops going across your hand. You want to take your crochet hook and put it underneath these 2 and then pull that third one through those 2. Okay, then you're going to go back over those 2 loops and pull on that piece again and pull that through. Then you can take your finger out, and then now you've got this on here securely, you can take the whole thing out. All right, and then you can pull on the tail. If you put kind of like a finger through, pull on the tail, pull on this, and then it will just get to a little circle like this. Now for round 1, we're going to crochet 10 single crochets into this circle. So we're going to pop our hook in, pull up a loop, and then pull that through. And that's 1. 2. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're just going to close that circle by pulling on the tail of your raffia yarn. These 2 loops here, when you pull on the tail, one of those is going to be pulled on. So pull on that and it's this one. All right, so if you pull on that, that pulls this side of this loop, and then what you want to do is pull this side, and then that will close this one. Pull, 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 and then that will close that circle, and then just pull again on your tail, and that's nice and closed then for you. And to close the circle, we're going to just slip stitch into this first stitch here. All right, now we should have 10 stitches around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lovely. So we're going to chain 1, and then into this first hole here we're going to single crochet 2. That's 1, 2, and in every stitch around we're going to single crochet 2. So that's 1, 2, we should end up with 20. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're halfway. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, oops, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we have 20, and we're just going to slip into that first stitch and pull through. If it's not completely circular, you can kind of pull it about a bit, and that's looking pretty. Right, so we've got 20 stitches around the outside, and each of the petals is going to be made up of 4 stitches. So first of all, we're going to chain 1, and then we're going to half double crochet into the next stitch. And then for the next one, we're going to double crochet in that same stitch. 1, 2, and then the next stitch is going to be a double crochet and then a half double crochet in the same stitch. And then to finish your petal, you're going to single crochet. Then what you're going to do is slip stitch into the next stitch and then chain 1. And that will just create like a dip here, so your petal's more defined. And then you're going to do exactly the same as you did in the first petal. Yeah, you've done a petal already, well done. Then half double crochet in the next stitch, so yarn over, pop your hook in, pull up, pull through, double crochet in that same stitch, and then in the next stitch another double crochet, then a half double crochet in that same stitch, and then you're going to single crochet. So now you're going to slip into that first one and chain 1, half double crochet in the next stitch, and then a double crochet in that same stitch, and then we're going to double crochet into the next stitch. So that's the top of your petal, and then we're going to go down, so half double crochet in that same stitch, and then single crochet. Lovely. Slip into the next stitch, chain 1, half double crochet, and then double crochet in that same stitch, and then in that next stitch you're going to do another double crochet, and then in the next stitch a half double crochet, and then just a single crochet to finish that off that petal, and then you're going to slip into that next one, chain 1, and then you have 1 petal to go. If it's looking a bit funky, you can kind of like push it out. It's looking really pretty. We've got 4 stitches left here, so we're going to half double crochet and then a double in that same stitch, then another double, and then a half double in that same stitch, and then all there is to do is do 1 single crochet to close that petal, and then slip into that stitch here. There you go. You have done your flower coaster. Amazing. I think that's really, really pretty. And if you want to, you can do the mug test, which is what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to weave in the ends. Gorgeous. This middle one, I'm just going to snip because that's not going anywhere. And then this one, we will just weave in nicely. How pretty. This is like a really nice gift as well for someone, like a housewarming gift. Like, I crocheted you some coasters for your first home. Gorgeous. Okay, if you are giving us a gift, make sure you do these really tightly. Let me know what you think in the comments if you're going to do your own. Raffia yarn is actually, it's not that much. Like, that's durable, isn't it? That can withstand a few cups. If you got value from this video, then give it a thumbs up and please consider subscribing if you haven't already, so you get notified when my next video is released. If you like this video, then you will love this other coaster video where I make pretty circular, bronzy, sparkly coasters from a gorgeous yarn. I'll see you there.